Okay, as promised, the last video, sci-fi. All right. So I'm breaking this up because I just don't want to like overwhelm you guys with all the different genres, especially if you don't want to know about all the genres, because maybe you're not interested in the other ones, right? Sci-fi. I have Raising Dion is the first one because it's one of the newest ones that Netflix has come out with, and honestly, I felt kind of bad that I didn't give you guys a review on that because it was really well done. Michael B. Jordan was in it, and they didn't even make a big deal out of that. Why wouldn't they make a big deal out of that? That bugged me so much. And I felt like it was really well done. There was some cheesy aspects to it, which is why I wasn't quite sure how to review it because I didn't want to talk down about it because I felt like it was really well done. But on the other hand, I also felt like there was some things that could have been done better. So I didn't want to talk bad about it, but I also felt like there was some things I would have liked to see done better. But I really enjoyed it, honestly. It was enjoyable. It was worth my time, and I feel like it had some good actors in it. So the kid even was a really good actor. So I don't know. Check it out. Also, let's see, Vampire Diaries. If you ever saw Vampire Diaries, you know that a spinoff would be a really good spinoff, like not even like a substitute. I would say the originals, I would almost say it's a step up because let me tell you, the actors in the originals are amazing. I mean, amazing. Like the main characters are some of the best actors I've seen. And I've actually seen some of those actors on other stuff, and I think that these roles were probably some of their best work because I've seen them on other stuff and they do good, of course. But when they were on this show, I mean, they took it to another level. You believe their characters and they embraced them fully. So anyway, the originals is probably, I would say, even though it was after the Vampire Diaries, I think it was more of my favorite more than Vampire Diaries. Um, Legacies is another spinoff. That's a newer spinoff, and that actually has current episodes on TV right now. So, but they actually have the I think the first two seasons on Netflix that you can watch. So you can start with Vampire Diaries, then Originals, then Legacies if you'd like. So that's quite a good amount of binge watching you can get done right there. Let's see, Stranger Things. Okay, if you haven't seen Stranger Things, and you like a little scary and a little sci-fi and a little mystery, and a little 80s throwback, this is your show. Why haven't you seen it? Okay, check it out. Let me know what you think because I know you'll like it if you like 80s throwback stuff. And I don't know why you haven't seen it if you do. Okay, so check out Stranger Things, Netflix original. They have, I think, 2, 3 seasons. The last season was pretty short. I wanted more. So anyway, check it out. Let's see what else we got. Outlander. Okay. I think mostly the women will be into that. I think most of the people that I know that enjoy that are women. Um, there's a lot of nudity in that. There's some sex scenes, so be prepared for that. I can't remember what season it was, but um, there's some pretty dark stuff. I think it's like I want to say the third season in, but there's a dark kind of mess with your head part in one of the episodes that you just need to be prepared for if you're gonna watch it. But for the most part, it's a really good show. It's really well done, and it's an adventure and it's fun. It's very really well imagined. So zombies, iZombie is my is one of my favorite zombie shows. Okay, because I don't really like zombie shows, right? And so iZombie not only kind of makes humorous a humorous kind of fun of zombies, but it also has the main character, the likable main character, as the zombie. So it makes it a little bit easier to not be so bothered by the idea of zombies, I want to say. So yeah, speaking of zombies, Walking Dead. Okay, how can I not talk about Walking Dead if we're going to talk about zombies, right? I mean, it's kind of a faux pas to say Walking Dead and zombies, but come on, Walking Dead, right? Okay, so I'm just saying, if you even a little like horror movies or a little like zombie movies, then you just need to watch Walking Dead. I don't know why you haven't, but you are sleeping on that, and you've got to get that done today. And you're gonna be like, "Oh, I did not do this sooner," and you're gonna be scared, and you're gonna be like covering your eyes and like, yeah, but it'll be worth it because I mean the storyline is awesome. There's so much history and the characters once you get into it. Um yeah, I mean, I don't I can't say too much because I don't want to give you too much, but just check it out. And then the fans are just awesome. They just have so much in there, and there's so much unpack in that show. So just check it out. Just check out Walking Dead. If you like zombies, scary stuff, check it out. So Walking Dead. Next, let's see. Supernatural. Oh, Supernatural, especially if you've never seen Supernatural, you get to watch the Supernatural episodes. Early episodes are so fun. I love the early episodes. They're a little cheesy now because, of course, we have like new technology where we can, do a lot of the high tech stuff that we couldn't do back then when they first started doing the new episodes. I mean, the older episodes, but still, it's so good, and they tap into all these old lures and old wives' tales and the stuff that people heard about when they were little, and all the scary stories that they tell around the campfires and all that stuff. Those, they bring them to life, and the heroes, they fight them, and they win, and they save us and they protect us. And Supernatural is just awesome. You've got to watch it. So if you haven't watched it, I love that show, and it's just finally went off the air recently, and I'm gonna miss that show. So check it out. All right, let's see. Merlin. Okay, so Merlin is another one of those shows that a lot of people don't know about, but I don't know why they don't know about it. Because, okay, I think it was done. It's either, I think I'm gonna say British or Canadian. I don't remember where, but it's not a US show. I want to say BBC. I think it's BBC. Okay, but it's so good. I love that show. If you like magic and King Arthur and the story of King Arthur and Merlin and all that, and all of those different night tales and all of the stuff, then you'll love this show. It was so fun to watch, and it was so enjoyable, and I think you'll really like it, and you should definitely watch it. There's so much magic and so much fun in that show. And if you've ever seen Supergirl, Lana Luthor, she's one of the main characters in that show, so you'll kind of already know one of the characters. So anyway, check it out. I hope you like it. Speaking of Supergirl, let's just get right into all our superhero shows. So that is a treasure trove right there. We got The Flash is my number one. So if you're going to watch the superhero shows and you're going to give it a chance, my first suggestion would be The Flash. The Flash is my favorite. The Arrow was the first to come out, but The Flash is my favorite. I'm sorry, Arrow, but The Flash is my favorite. I didn't even give Arrow a shot until The Flash came out. I'm just saying. Okay, so you got The Flash, you got Arrow, you got Supergirl, and you got Black Lightning, and then you got the so-called Legends of Tomorrow, because they couldn't have been called heroes at the time. They had to be called legends. I felt like they were heroes, but they were called legends at the time. So they got their own show, and they were called Legends of Tomorrow. So at least they got their own show, right? That's a little bit of a more goofy show. But one really cool thing, okay, if you ever saw Constantine and you liked that show, I feel like it got cut off way too soon. And one cool thing that they did was they brought Constantine back for us fans in one of the episodes of Legend of Tomorrow. And it went so well that they brought him back, and he's just on the seasons now, and he's just on the show. And it's just so awesome because I love that character, and it's so nice to have him back. So definitely, if you like that type of thing, check it out. Constantine's a little bit more like demons and angels and all that. So if you like Constantine, you can check that out as well. There's also Constantine the movie, which is also good with Keanu Reeves, and that's a really good movie too. So you can check that out as well if you haven't seen that. What else is there? Uh, Charmed. You have your old Charmed and your new Charmed. The old Charmed, you could, if you haven't seen any of those, you have so many seasons to watch. So you could binge watch all the episodes of the old Charmed. And then you can say, hey, I want to compare it to the new Charmed. And you can see what the new Charmed is like and see if you like that. They have very youthful, very different type girls on the new Charmed. And you can see what you think of those girls. Very different. It's a very different one, but I actually liked it. So you can see what you think for yourself. What else we got? I think those are like my main ones. Oh, I can't forget Winona Earp. Okay, so if you ever saw Wyatt Earp, okay, this is supposed to be like his daughter, which sounds really cheesy, right? And I was like, I don't know, but it's a good show. It is a little like the premise is a little cheesy, but I don't know. I mean, especially like the more recent seasons, it's really well done. I feel like it's definitely worth the watch. You could definitely check it out. Give it like a couple episodes and see what you think. But I liked it. I think it was good. It was worth watching. And if you like that whole aspect of somebody fighting demons and sending them back to hell, she's your girl. Winona's gonna kick some butt and send some demons to hell. So anyway, check that out. Oh, Lock and Key. I did a review on this, so you probably already know, but Lock and Key is a really good one. That is really entertaining. There's a lot of mystery. It's really fun. I watch my review on it, and there'll be a lot more detail, but that's a really good one to watch. Lucifer. Speaking of demons and angels, Lucifer, just totally scratch what you would read in the Bible. It's not at all like I wouldn't even try to compare it because I wouldn't, it's imaginary. It's pretend. It's no more based on real than I would say Rain. And what they talk about on Rain, like. People try to say, oh, Lucifer and how offensive it is to the Bible. Honestly, I don't even look at it like that. I look at it as much made up as Superman or, Black Lightning or something. Like, I don't even think of it like that. They could be just any other characters, and I try not to even look at it like that. And the guy who plays Lucifer is so entertaining and so fun to watch, and it's just a fun perspective, and you just don't see it the way that you could see it, and you can enjoy it so much more. So there's that. A couple more dramas I forgot to mention. Greenleaf is a serious drama, so you be prepared for that. Fosters. The Fosters is a good one for older teens. That has a lot of seasons. That's a good one. Oh, and Umbrella Academy. I forgot to mention that one. That's fun, and it's really good. And I don't even remember how to describe it to you guys, but just check out the preview. But Umbrella Academy is a good one, and I remember being pleasantly surprised watching that. So those are my suggestions for you so far. I will, like I said, I promise I will try to shorten this list and get you like my top 10 or my top 5 or something like that. Let me know if you have any suggestions of if I didn't list something and you think, hey, she might like this. Put it in the comments. I haven't heard enough from you guys, so I would love to hear from you guys. I'm stuck in the house too. I would love to know if there's something that you think that I would like that I haven't seen. Let me know. That would be a great birthday gift. So anyway, it's been a pleasure being a part of your day. I hope you guys are staying healthy, stay safe, stay entertained, and don't forget to reach out to your loved ones, to your friends, to those who you don't think might get any other calls, and, stay out of trouble. All right. See you soon. Bye.